Okay. Okay. We gotta go here then. We gotta go back to the coral forest. Okay, let's return to the coral forest. Ooh. So we could either start with more food, like a porridge right off the bat, or with vegetables. Ooh, I'm tempted to do the vegetables, man. I don't remember what we're gonna get from here. Natural resources, vegetables. Okay, okay. Cool. Well, let's do it. Let's lizard boys. Let's beavers. Bog water. Alrighty. Let's set forth into bog water. Okay. We have the huge, the looming darkness, the hailstorm. Villagers with the effect have +5 chance of perishing every 15 seconds. What the heck? Okay, not the huge. But we have settler's luck, we have inspiring pressure, and we have diverse flora. Let's take a peek at what's happening here, man. Let's take a little peek. Okay. We got broccoli right off the bat. We got stones right off the bat. All right. All right. What do we want to grab? Oh, carpentry would be great for the planks. Yeah, let's do carpentry. Let's do, because we do have beavers. Carpentry. Let's grab, what are we gonna want on this? Herbs, berries, mushrooms. We don't have, we only have herbs. We don't have berries or mushrooms on this map, so herbalist camp is not gonna cut it for us. A herb garden to grow herbs and roots is interesting. Or plantation, berries, and plant fiber. Ooh, okay, so our trees are gonna give us plant fiber already. And berries, I'm neutral on. So maybe let's do the herb garden so we can get roots. Okay, let's do it. Then, ooh, okay. We never get pickled goods, man. Let me see. And pickled goods need... Okay, this actually could work well. We could get roots going. We would just need, like, to get some sort of barrel clay situation going. Do we have clay on this map? Doesn't look like the case. So we would need to use, what, lumber? Lumber to make barrels. Or water skins, which requires salt? We do have salt here. Okay, interesting. Flour. But the rain mill is so good with the flour. Okay, I'm gonna pick the rain mill just to get flour to get food going. Let's not get too psycho with it, as is tradition. Us getting too psycho with it. Okay, is our lizard there? Perfect. And we'll get a woodcutter's camp going. Let's take a peek at what we got going. Oh, we are on the edge, baby. We're right on the edge. Okay. Well. Because this bad boy's here, let's do one of these for now. How many people we got? Beaver? 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 Do we want to set up something else? Do we want to get an early crude workstation? Yeah, maybe let's do that. Let me just build the roads real quick. We'll get them to build all the roads up. Then we'll see about assigning everyone a job. And seeing what else we want to get people to do. Although starting to gather stuff would probably be a good idea too. Maybe we could get like a crude workstation up, get like one person working on it. Like, we don't need stuff too urgently. Let's do it 3 times. We don't need things too urgently, but nice to have. And we always forget to build it because we're psychos. Absolute psychos. Yep, we'll put it here. Okay. What do we got? We got a cornerstone. Each newcomer group has 2 additional villagers. Woodcutting's a lot easier. Woodcutter camps produce oh, yeah. Reinforce. Let's go. Let's get that going. Okay, let's assign One person here. Let's assign beaver for now. What's our plank situation? We have 54. We have no fibers. That's okay. We have none of that. I'm gonna... yeah, I'm just gonna turn off pipes for now. Yeah, you can make what you can. Make what you can, dude. Don't worry about it. And let's get our shelters up too. Okay. Right here. Right here. How many do we need? We have 8 people, so we need 1 more. And that will be 9. Do a little row 2. Make it look pretty next to the broccoli. We got our first quests. Okay, what are we picking? What are we picking? Value of goods sold. Deliver wood and basic. Oh, this one's chill, easy. We're gonna get that right in the bag. 6 humans or paths. Done. Complete 2 glade events or cut through the forest to discover 2 glades. We can easily get both of these, but which one would we prefer? +1 to stone production and have a crate of bricks. Actually, I think I like this one better. I like this one. Let's do that. Okay. We got our quests going. We got our paths building. We've cracked up and we have, what is this? Okay. We have a worm-tongue nest, copperfin trout pond, and a salt vein and fertile soil. Oh, huge. Okay, cool. Cool. Once again, please, I need people. I need employees. Please come join my settlement. I promise it's going to be very cool. It'll be very nice, very fun. Come work for me. I promise you will most likely have food. Most likely. Sometimes it gets a little touch and go here and there, but you know what? What settlement isn't a little finicky? What settlement doesn't have its problems, all right? You know what? We're just trying our best out here. We have a reputation bonus. We did see fish already. I think we just keep passing on the herbalist camp. We're not gonna get mushrooms. We're not gonna get berries. The only thing that we could get is herbs. And we do have the scales and no algae, but we do have scales. So let's grab this one. No berries and plant fiber. Berries could be nice for, I don't remember what makes berries. Or what berries goes into. I think it's like wine and stuff like that, right? Let's do the fish just in case. Let's do the fish just in case. There we go. Got 2 quests done out the gate. Holy, we are screaming. I do have to remember that we do have a debuff from stealing the Stormbird egg. I don't remember what the debuff is, but we are fighting. We should take a look at it when we have a chance. Okay. We need provisioners. No, we already have a way to make flour. It does make barrels though. Coats. I think we gotta go butcher. Get the skewers and jerky going, and then oil. Yeah, let's do it. We just need to crack through 1 more glade for this order. I might just let them do their thing. Let it go. We need another house already. We're already having people flock to our settlement. Welcome in, friends. And we have 6 available people. So, let's get going on. Ooh, okay. Can I see a quick little... Okay, we could start making... We don't have a meat for the skewer. We have vegetables. We have lots of vegetables. We need to find a meat. But we could make oil. And we could burn that. It needs lumber and bricks though. Do we? Yeah, we don't even have bricks. Herb garden. Let's look at getting the herb garden going. Because the more that we plant, the better. Because then we're just using up that resource. You know, the production's going into it, Let's get it started now. And then just keep reaping the benefits, you know? You know? And then we want to put people on that. There you go. We just need to clear out this area so we can make like a little nice patharoo right there. Perfect. Okay. Actually, let's do a little road as well. Oh, I did not line this up nicely. Okay, well, we're gonna do that. I hate that. Awful. So stinky. So bad. Oh my goodness. Okay. What are we looking at? Hi, Jones! Thank you. I hope you have a great weekend too. How's it going? Okay, let's see if I can see that Stormbird stat. Was it this one? An angry Stormbird mother is following your caravan. Gain -2 to global resolve during the storm. Yeah. We are the egg thief. We are the egg thief. Okay. Let us start harvesting then. We have the farm going. We have... Actually, let me check out the trees. Okay. Plus 30% fiber. Okay. Let's get going on for the bricks. Could we use stone? Actually, we could. Let's do that. Let's start getting this stone up. And then we can use that to then... What's it called? We can make bricks and actually start moving along. Doing good. How goes the new schedule? Chaotic. There's no schedule right now. I've just had like... I scheduled this month clearly as an unemployed person who thought I would have endless time. And lo and behold, there's only like 24 hours in the day. Big surprise to me. So it's been busy. That's why I'm like, it's Sleepy Saturday, baby. But things are settling out. I'm like actually only 12 hours after taxes. So true, man. Like this was like my busy week. So I'm actually like gonna be able to stream a lot in the evenings next week, and I'm very excited. Very excited. We got a trout pond, we got a patch, a fence, and fishing hut. Oh, a patch, a path. Dyslexic? And a fishing hut. Ooh, nice. This is actually great. I think we rebuild. We could salvage and get meat, though. That would help us make some kebabs, actually. As much as I want to rebuild, because, like, what is this going to have? It's going to have... Yeah, it doesn't have fish in it. It only has scales. So... Yeah, let's salvage, unfortunately. Let's get these guys on salvaging. Low on fuel. Oh, dear. Yes, that's because we're making too many planks. You can chill on making planks for a little bit, buddy. We got people. Pottery or eggs and pottery? What are we thinking? Do we want to lean away from humans so we can focus on these guys? Let's do it. And then a new cornerstone. Global production speed is 33% faster, but traders will arrive 50% slower. If you leave rainwater for a while, it'll begin to release a pleasant warm vapor. Let's do this. Yeah, food production up. Ooh, and we got another reputation bonus. Ooh, we could get one with biscuits. We could get a temple. Okay. We don't have the means to make incense yet. We also don't have the people to even run it, really. I think maybe we go cookhouse to get biscuits. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna go biscuits. The amount that I say biscuits in the stream and playing this game makes me yearn for biscuits. I want biscuits so bad. I do not know how to explain how bad I want biscuits after playing this game. I leave stream and I just think about biscuits. Actually deactivate. We need to get our lumber up before we start building a new house. It's just constantly on my mind. Okay, yeah, you have nothing to do. That's okay. You can switch to building bricks with stone. Can I turn on any of these? I'm just gonna turn these on. Should be fine. Classic hunger-inducing food references in games. I know, and the biscuits look really good, man. Let me see. Oh, like it's like a microscopic image, but tell me like this doesn't look delicious, man. Like, look at it. And those look, okay, my dad's probably watching this at some point. He's watching the VOD. Hi, Dad. This looks like my dad's biscuits right here. So good. And I probably haven't had them in like years. Next time I'm home, can we have biscuits, please? Please feed me biscuits. I yearn for the biscuits. It just reminds me so much of being a kid and having like homemade chicken noodle soup with biscuits. So good. So good, man. Okay, I know the hearth is low on fuel. I'm very well aware. Okay, deliver 35 meat, which is gonna be hard because I don't think we get it on this map. Oh, we do. We just haven't come across it yet. Or fulfill the needs of jerky. Ooh, which one would we like to do? Let me take a look. We don't have this up yet. The cookhouse makes none of those. The butcher makes the jerky. The jerky needs insects, meat, and lumber. We don't already have it, right? No. We have like no actual proper meals. Okay. Like, having the new population is nice, but I think having the jerky production would be really nice too. Let's do this. And have at least one hearth upgrade. Well, we can do that easy, like no problem. We can do that like right now. Oh, we're low on lumber, but any builders can carry 5 additional items is really nice. 5 beavers will join. +3 for beaver resolve and gear and parts. But then I have to make building material, which I'm very low on. I think let's just do this. We can get that done. Easy peasy. What's our lumber at now? 17. Still not great, but better. Let's throw down our fence doodads. Make little closed off yards for our people. There you go. And we have, okay, we do have 2 available people to build those. That's great. Great news. Although I should put one. Oh no, they're just running out. We don't need to worry about running out the clock or anything. You know what? I'm so glad we picked the fishing hut, man, because we need that upgraded fishing hut for this if we want to rebuild it. Huge. Though we have like 2 happening here. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, outpost. Encampment level 1. Done. Let's finish building this. We're gonna activate it to have housing for our last 1 person. Almost done. Okay, let's look at doing the jerky in a second. So we got a bakery. Okay, who needs pie? It's the humans that need... Oh, humans and lizards need pie. We don't have pie. Pie and dye. Provisioner. Let's grab this so we can possibly get pie going. Okay. Let me wrap my head around what we're doing. So, let's get the butcher going. This is a huge building. Yeah, that's fine there. Let's get the butcher going. Zorgan time. Hi, Zadok. How are you doing? Speaking of Zorgan time, we need to build our trading post. Thank you for the reminding. Thank you for the reminding. Yep. Good morning. Thank you for the reminding. That's where we're at today, man. There is not a good place to build this. I have made this uncute. Well, we can build it here. That's kind of cute. And we'll move this stuff eventually. Low on fuel again. Yeah, because I keep building shit. But we have time. We have time. Oh, the lizards, they're so stoked. Farluff is here. Okay. Reinforced axes. Ooh, woodcutter camp is production is 15% quicker. Coat production or advanced rain collector. I think we gotta go woodcutter camp. That's gonna keep us alive. A new unique resource used by blight fighters to burn down blight rot cysts. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, we have 5 coin left. Is there anything that we're dying to get? I don't think so. I think we're pretty chill. Like maybe we can get, we have 6 tools. You know what? I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm not gonna unnecessarily throw my money out the window. Okay, how much more do the woodcutters... Oh no, I didn't want to click on you, sorry. Okay, there, go away. No, I mean to click on this. They're still clearing these out. But once they're done doing that, I think I'm gonna try to bust through like this. Okay, lizard, and that's gonna be it for now. You can use I don't want you to use meat. Could you use, what are we producing here? We're producing roots and herbs. So for the skewers, let's do this, this, and this. You can use whatever meat you so desire. Let's save the vegetables for the oil. Use the roots on the skewers. You can throw eggs in there as well. Are we using the eggs for anything else at this moment? I don't think so. Do that as well. We'll save our broccoli for there. Gotta go get lunch before watching more. And have a good lunch, man. Enjoy. Hope it's biscuits. I hope it's biscuits. This is excruciating. I think I gotta make biscuits tonight, man. I'm gonna call my dad. I'm gonna call him and be like, you gotta give me the recipe, man. I need to know. I need to know. Okay, we are in storm time. That's okay. Is there anything that we want to do? Do we have any of this? No, we are not making oil as of yet. We should be soon-ish. Yes, we are. So actually, let's do this. Production. Okay, yeah. We're gonna do one of these. Oh, nope, we can't do it yet. Just kidding. It's not in the inventory. Okay, also, is there a lizard somewhere working that I could shuffle over? Oh yeah, I can shuffle him off of the stonecutter's camp. There you go. You work there. I'm gonna put you here. And we'll have one beaver just running around doing fiddly stuff. Whatever else needs doing. But do we want to look into what are we doing next? This is almost done. I think it's just got 1 charge left. So then people will be freed up to move on to the next thing. Which, you know what? Maybe getting the insects going for the jerky. Insects or salt, I think would be good. Oh no, well salt would be for the water skins. So I think doing the worm tongue is probably our best bet. So I'm gonna slap this bad boy here. I'm gonna get them to build a little path here. Yeah, there we go. Done. You're gonna deactivate. Then. Oh, these are lizards too. Okay, well, there you go. Do we have any? I think the lizards are all working where they need to be. Yeah. Butcher, hearth. Okay. We'll put one lizard here, one beaver here. We could maybe put... Our planks are still suffering, actually. So we keep building stuff. Maybe we want to get another woodcutter. We only have one beaver to work said woodcutter, though. Okay, and stonecutters is now done. Okay, deactivate. Okay, maybe we want to get another woodcutter going. 3 roots per minute is actually going to be super for us. Perfect. Yeah, we're not even close to making wine. So let's get the roots, because then we can keep making skewers with them. Yeah, we need to get our lumber sorted. So in that case, let's get a second woodcutters camp going. We're gonna throw that bad boy over here. We're going to then put a bunch of beavers on it. We're gonna get them to punch through there. This one, oh, I see what I did. My brain thought this was this, so it removed everything. Okay, my bad. Yeah, Mr. Esso, welcome in. It's so nice to see you. Let's move it up here so we can clear up more space. I don't know the dreaded ads. No. We got newcomers. Huge. Okay. I would rather have more lizards than humans. And they're gonna bring... I like this reward better, but I'd rather keep our human population low and specialized more and, you know, focus in. Dial in on one person instead of multiple. Cool. I'm gonna move this bad boy over here. It's gonna sleep. Just to keep things a little... But Nespresso, what if I didn't want to experience a taste that moves me? I gotta wait for the end break, because I need to talk about this Nespresso ad. I need to talk about this Nespresso ad. It is... Oh yeah, I need to hold my tongue. Nespresso. Okay, everyone should be back or coming back. This Nespresso ad needs to end. I hate it so much. I like, and that's me. Like, I literally have it. Like, it's also, I already have an Nespresso. You've got me already. You don't need to show me the ad anymore. I literally have an Nespresso. That's what I use every single day. You don't need me. Welcome back, Mr. Esso. We're talking about the Nespresso ad because it needs to end. If Turbo didn't exist, I would never use this godforsaken site. I'm close to getting Turbo, man, because I can't with Mr. Weekend talking about Nespresso anymore. I've had enough. These ads are far from targeted. They already got me. You don't drink, you don't gamble. Do you get gambling ads? I don't think I've ever gotten a gambling ad. All the time? Really? Bet responsibly. Maybe it's like your province thing. You're not the boss of me. I will bet irresponsibly and infrequently. Yeah, you rarely do it, but when you do it, you're like, I'm all in. Let's go. Okay, what do we want? We have most things covered at this point. Maybe we can grab the essence or the incense. This is shittier for pie. It gives us copper bars and training gear. But we never get to the point where we need it. This is better jerky though. This would increase bricks, add crystallized dew, and better at pottery. Very tempting. Actually, it's so much better for bricks. It's a lot better. And the current jerky upgrade is going from 2-star to 3-star. Actually though, but the incense would be nice. Let's grab the incense. It's like a birthday thing. Yeah. You go like once a year for your birthday, you bet it all, you lose it all, and then you go, that was fun. I'm good though. Oh god, we got the leaky cauldron. Okay, okay. It does have so much shit in this place though. We have moss broccoli patch, we have a stone node, we have copperfin trout pond, we have fertile soil, and then we have caches and the leaky cauldron. I only pay the idiot tax once a year. They still get me with the like the I don't know if this is a like oh it must be a thing in the States because they do everything, but the like the home lotteries. I love a home lottery, man. I'm a sucker for a home lottery where that you could win this mansion in the middle of nowhere, but it's beautiful, and I go, yeah, I love that. We did that here too. We can either burn it down or fix it. We don't have the things to fix it, so we're gonna burn this motherfucker down. Yep. Use our hard-produced oil to do it. Or this. You know what? It's a lot of planks though. I don't want to use my oil up though. Okay, sorry. We gotta burn this motherfucker down. Go. Okay, and we gotta pick our next quests. Lizard Resolve is like easy, not a problem. And we'll get more jerky. Aren't we already getting a jerky production too? We're gonna start stacking jerky production. If it stacks. I don't know if it does. I would really like it to. And then we can get bigger pans. But it's for luxury goods. The bigger pans reward is too nice to not to at least try for. Lizard Resolve, easy peasy. And then more meat production. Oh, but what's this? Villagers move 10% quicker. I think we gotta. We gotta. Okay, I'm gonna move this. We need to build another house. Put that down. We need to get into another glade, which will be fine. We'll get there eventually. These guys are going over. They're gonna start burning him. They're torching him, man. This poor guy. Ripperoonie. How was your weekend? Getting in the zone before a heavy lift day. Ooh. Then going out for drinks and have some of the girls with some of the girls from work. Oh, fun! The week was chaotic. I had probably the busiest week of my life. It was one of those weeks where you're using every single second of the day. Like there was like no time in which I wasn't like, oh, I could be doing something right now that's gonna make my life easier down the road. So yeah, it was chaotic. I'm really glad it's more or less gonna settle out. I'm ready to chill. Oh boy, I know those. How's the new YOB? Yop? Job? Job, but funnier. How's the new yob? It's settling. It's settling. I had my I think you missed it, but I had a huge crash out. Not this past week, but the week before. 'Cause they just... Yeah, it's just... It's fine. It's just they gave me stuff to do that was asking too much. And I was only at the job for a week, and then a week and a day, and then they were like, oh, here you go, here's the most challenging thing ever, let us know when you're gonna be done. And I'm so I was just trying my best, man, and my best wasn't good enough because obviously I'm at this job for a week. No matter how experienced I am in this industry, it was too much. And luckily it turned out okay. on Friday, I messaged my supervisor and was like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna freak out. I don't know what's happening. Like I'm crashing out. And then literally just before we were about to have like a meeting to talk about it, the clients then canceled it. Like they cut the shot. And I was like, yes! But then he was like, yeah, but also like, it's great that they cut it, but you need to like tell me if it's going to be too much. You need to like be mean to me and tell me no more often. And like, it's like the most, not what I should have done ever. Well, it's fine. I said, yes, I'll do that. Because he was like, you're so nice and agreeable. And it makes you very pleasant to work with, but don't be a hero. Like, just tell me. Be mean to me. Tell me no. Tell me, like, if you need time for things, tell me. And I was just like, okay. But what I really should have said was, this was unfair, what you did to me. I do need to do better at this, but what you gave me was unfair. And I'm still in the position in which I am living in fear at this job because I'm on probation. You could literally fire me at any time. Also, I don't know you. How do I know I can like say things to you and you're not gonna immediately make it a problem and like write me up, you know? Like, or say I'm like not a team player or something like that. Of course I'm gonna, I've known you for half a second. Of course I'm gonna say yes. Of course I'm just gonna be like, yeah, okay. It's fine. Grit the old teeth and power through and hope everything's okay. Yeah. Yeah, so, but like literally in the meeting right before we had this conversation, right before like the stuff got cut, there was like another animator who started at the same time as me, but has worked at the studio before and actually knows the supervisor quite well. And the supervisor was like, oh, you could get this done by this day, right? And the guy went, no. And then I watched that and then made a mental note of being like, oh, okay, that's fine. So what he did is fine. I can do that. Easy. So it was one of those things I was like, I'm already on it. Like, we're already thinking it. We're moving. So, growing pains of the job. Yeah. And it's just like, it's a new show. And it's always chaotic getting things going. The first few episodes of every single TV production or episodic production I've ever been on has always been chaotic and bad. It's just, you're like figuring, oh, Lily took the spot. Oh, Lily. Aww. Oh no, don't put her there. No, she's gonna freak out. She's freaking out. Okay, where you going, baby?
So warm. Oh.
Is she heating up your chair? Oh, Lily, where you going? What's her last name? Pad. Oh, Lily Pad. That'd be a cute name. That'd be a cute name. She's like paralyzed with like indecision right now. She's on my desk just like half posed like. Oh, there's a Lily head. Okay, where are we going? This is the thing with the weekends is that it's just like chaotic in here. Okay, you need to make it. Yeah, you need to go. You need to go with your little raccoon tail.
Hello?
She's just like, you stole my chair. What am I supposed to do now? My chair is gone. I was sleeping there. Okay, you can put your entire tail on my keyboard. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, she unpaused the game. How did you do that? How did she do that? How rude of her. But yeah, anyways. For TV production and episodic production, anything that has like episodes, the first few are always chaotic because not only are you learning, like everyone is learning how the show works, how things should be done, the language of the show, what is going to look good for these characters, what makes sense for the story, but you're also like building the team and finding the camaraderie, finding out how people work best, but also like developing a repertoire with the people. And there's always like you have to build the trust with the client early on. Like they won't trust you with shit. So you have to prove to them that like you can let us kind of go off and then we'll be fine. You don't need to be like precious and hold our hands through the entire way. We're professionals, we can do it. And that's really hard for a lot of clients because it's like, you know, big risks. And so it's always chaotic the first little bit, but this one has been extra chaotic. It's probably been the most, like, I've been doing this thing for 13 years almost, maybe 12, and it's like the most chaotic show I've ever been on. But I think it's gonna be fun. Like, in the long term, it's like a cool project. I honestly cannot wait to talk about it. If they will ever let me. That is the thing. If they will let me talk about it, I'm so excited to do so. It's one of the only studios that completes the whole process of an episode in a single week. Yep. That'd be a fucking acid trip worthy work. That's, do you sign a contract or is it? Oh, yeah, it's all contract work. It's all, yeah, the entire film industry is contract work because it's per project, right? Some people, like, sometimes there are permanent positions at studios for, like, certain people, like heads of department and stuff like that, like, or people that they're like, actually, we really need you all the time and we want to make sure that you're not leaving. So we'll give you, like, a permanent contract, which tends to have better benefits and obviously is permanent, which is nice and secure and makes life a little easier. We're not producing berries. That's gonna be a waste. Unless, wait, did we get the building? Or we could do more meat production. Let's do this one. And then, we're not getting 16 humans. You can F off with that one. So my contract currently goes until June, which is fine. That's fine. It's the thing is that people are like, oh, I don't know how you work with contracts. Like, I don't like the instability. But I don't really know any different. Like, that's just been life. And until the past, well, okay, I'd say twice in my career has a contract ended and I had not had anything immediately lined up. The only other time I didn't have something immediately lined up, it was like the same studio. They were like, we just don't have anything over the summer. So we'll give you a contract. You'll sign it for starting back in September, but we have nothing for you July, August, or end of June, July, and August. So you can just go on EI. And I was like, take the summer off? All right. So that was like easy, done. I was just like, this is great. I'm okay with this, man. Okay, I need to dial in for a mere moment because we have 1 billion people not working. They need to do something. We need to put them to work doing something. We're out of, oh, we could do this with plant fiber. Okay, oil will continue to be produced. Let's get this moss broccoli up. Because then we can move it over there once we're done. Let's do human. Do we have another human kicking around somewhere? No, it's working the herb garden. Okay. Human, lizard. We need, okay, that will be fine. And then, do we want to crack open these caches or do we want to make another farm up here? Ooh, ooh, food. What's our food situation like right now? Okay, we have a lot of jerky and we have a lot of skewers. We're actually doing pretty okay. The biscuits would be helpful, but maybe what do we want to get the rain mill? What do we need for flour? Oh, roots. We can get the rain mill going, get the flour going, then get biscuits. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, doesn't fit well. It could fit there, just not well. I'm gonna put it, yeah, right here. We're gonna build a little path. Although, it doesn't need to line up perfectly. We can put it like that instead. We don't need to make a perfect grid. Just somewhat of a grid sounds nice. Summer's off, say less. I was contacted by the university and the local college to teach nursing students, but it wasn't suitable. Yeah. Oh, no worries, no worries. I appreciate the chit chat. It's nice to chat with you. I miss you in chat. It's just the schedule's just the new schedule. I miss my old schedule, man. I miss it. I miss it so much. I want to stream and work 10 to 3 or whatever, and then it was so nice. Because I felt like my energy was so much better than the evening streams. The evening streams, I'm just a little zombie mode, but... Okay, the Trappers Camp is donezo. Is there a place that we can move it to? Doesn't look like it. So we're gonna deactivate. We are then going to... It's much harder for me to find time to just chill at my PC after a 10-ish hour day. I just want to be on a couch rotter all day. Yeah, a big old time. Yep. Oh, we could get some fish from here. That'd actually be really nice. So let's do that. We will assign lizard. Maybe we want to build a farm there too. Because we just have the herb garden, right? But we do need quite a bit of roots if we want to get the rain mill up and going. So let's do it. Let's get the... Yeah, we'll do this. And then throw down that. We'll put like a little road here. And then figure out how we want to connect this up in a pleasant way. This is very not pleasant. But we could also consider building another warehouse up here, especially because of the farm being here. We could build a hearth out here too. Oh, this actually would be perfect right here. Okay. We just need to clear that out. Okay, we're moving you here for now. You're going to mark trees only, and you're going to clear this out right here. Yeah, I didn't realize how much time, like, I always knew I spent a lot of time on the computer, but I didn't realize how much time I spent until I was doing, like, streaming all day, and then editing, and then sometimes playing more games in the evening, and then I started noticing that, I don't know if it was just from streaming, when I started up streaming, or my headphones are going, but I noticed that my ears, like the edges of my ears were starting to get sore from having my headphones on for so long, which I was kind of like, I don't feel like I'm having my headphones on longer than I was before, but I guess I am. Okay, we gotta get plant fiber, man. But it could just be my headphones are going. It's very probable that my headphones are going. Okay. Cool. Things are moving. Oh, okay. We opened another glade, which, happy lizards, quest done. We got herbs, broccoli, and an obelisk. What do you got for me, obelisk? We can make an offering. We don't have anything for an offering. Oh, Ancient Heart's Resistance. Or we could tear it down and get... You know what? I think I might just wait to do something about this. Because there's not like a debuff for not doing anything. I finally switched to my little Armin pardon when I'm not playing Game with Friends. Yeah. Ooh, another one. Herbs. Leech. Oh, leech. Okay, we should probably get doing that. Yep. Let's do that. More meat. Meat for the meat boys. The meat gobblers. Okay, and we got... Okay, what do we want? We have most things. Oh, we are missing all of these. I just don't know if that's something we're looking for. Do we need provisions? Pack of provisions. Yeah, and the pack of provisions that we have currently is kind of ass. And we need it for 2 separate quests. Okay, let's grab that then. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting like, you know, I'm not, as long as I'm not playing like a game that requires me to hear a lot of things, I was thinking about getting like little earbuds or something like that I can use while I'm streaming to give my ears a little bit of a break. I don't have a lizard working somewhere. I need to, ooh, fortress camp. Yep. You're gonna work there. You're gonna work here. Cause yeah, it's just a lot. It's a lot on the old ears. Stone, plant fiber, and pipes. We are super low on planks. Oh yeah, probably because we're not making any, right? Yeah. We are not making any planks, unfortunately, and we need to do that. Although we might want to build a better one that's not going to eat up all of our, yeah. Let me take a peek. Let me take a look. Yeah, and a lot of streamers don't wear full headphones either. Especially like the gals or people with longer hair. 'Cause they like to have the hair out. They like to have the old hair out. I also find that sometimes when I'm wearing them for too long, I get like indents in my hair. So I come out and I have these like rings pressed into my hair. It's a cute look. It's a very cute look. Let's do this. Beautiful. Okay, that's being gathered. Yeah, the inverse Princess Leia. So true. It is the inverse Princess Leia, man. Bizarro Leia, if you will. It is, yeah, so true, so true. It is quite the look. Quite the fashion statement. Okay, here we go. Yeah, because I think I unassigned people when we were low on beavers, so we have more people too. Oh my god. Okay, let's build homes here. How many do we need? Oh, that's fine, we just needed two. Yeah, but you know what, I've been at this job for 3 weeks now, which is wild. I can't believe it's been 3 weeks already. How is that possible? The passage of time is unrelenting and cruel. Wild. But yeah, slowly settling in. And the people are incredibly lovely. Damn, that log, that is indeed wild. Yeah, the people are like incredibly lovely. Because it's so small and everyone is like, camaraderie and team building seems to be like a huge value for them. So we end up doing a lot of like team building stuff, but not in like a weird way, but in like I think 3 times a week we have meetings with our teams to catch up. Like let's do fell all trees on, well, fell all trees, avoid glades. On like Mondays and Fridays, we have team meetings with just our like individual little teams. And we usually like, you know, question of the day or play games sometimes. Like we have been playing Scriblio recently, which has been a fucking hoot. And everyone at this company sucks at Scriblio. To the point where they're all like, Heather, this is gonna affect your yearly performance. You're doing too good. And they think that I'm like wired straight into the mainframe or something, because they're like, how did you get it that quickly? That's like impossible. It's been 3 seconds. And I'm like, y'all haven't played this with non-artists. I play with a group of friends who do custom rules. So all of the prompts are like essentially inside jokes within that friend group, and none of them are artists. So I'm used to playing on like hard mode, man. I'm used to like insane hard mode. Having like an actual artist draw something like somewhat legible, it's night or day, man. It's night or day. They just don't know. They don't know how easy they got it. But I've been winning the Scriblio team games by a minimum of 1,000 points. And then they're like, what do you mean? Like, this is so difficult. And I'm like, no, this is the best drawing I've ever seen in my life. What are you talking about? This is so good. How much I love brain hard mode games. Like, someone was drawing like a quarter and drew like a head. Like, they used the silver color and then drew a head on it. And I was like, oh, it's a quarter instantly. And then it was like 15 to 20 seconds later, people were like, what is this? And I'm like, this is a great drawing. This is a great drawing. What are you talking about? It's clearly a quarter. Well, like, I'm like, well, it could have been like, immediately I knew it was a coin. What else is circular and has like a head on it? So I was then like, okay, well, based on how many letters are in it, could it be, it's either going to be a nickel, a dime, or a quarter. And based on the letters, definitely not dime. Maybe nickel, but it's definitely quarter. Executioner's block. Ooh. Shovel. That's ours now, baby. Like, people just don't know how good they got it. Legible, clear. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. But then, yeah, the meeting went too long and I had to go to another meeting, and that was the only way that someone else could win, is that I had to quit in the 3rd round. Because they made the game too long. Which everyone was stoked for. They're like, get her out of here. One of us would like to win other than her. Give you all the impossible to complete tasks at work. Did too well, and yeah, they're like, we need to take this lady down a peg. She's doing too well. She has to be stopped. Okay, we gotta pick some new orders. We're never gonna fulfill the need for pickled goods, so we gotta do like Forbidden Glades or something. Or no, our Stove Walker lowers hostility. Yeah, let's do that. And then we gotta pick, yeah, we're not fulfilling the needs of the pickles anytime soon. That ain't happening. We gotta make luxury. We just need to get the lumber going, man. Please, little oh, because he's making bricks. Okay, we should have had another person there working this entire time. Okay. Let me see. Everyone's as employed as, oh, we gotta get a lizard on this. It's still being built, but we gotta get a lizard in on that. We're just waiting for lumber to be made. Maybe we'll open some caches in the meantime. Because, yeah, we could get food, ale, copper. Or we could crack this open. Oh, we don't have enough tools. Okay, let's do this then. Okay. You and you. Crack that open. And so we also don't need to save them for the quests anymore. We want basket of berries and bricks. No, let's send this one to the Citadel. This one and this one. Investigate. Okay. There we go. But yeah, it was like the supervisor was just like, Heather, your yearly review. I think we need to have a conversation about it. I was like, I've been here for 3 weeks. Leave me alone. It's not my fault y'all are ass at Scriblio. It is not my fault. It sounds like a you problem. It's not a me problem. Okay, we got 1 oil. We got 1 oil. I thought we would be kicking through the oil a little bit faster, but no, that's not the case. We're doing great on everything else though. I'm feeling good. Ooh, yeah, let's actually turn the jerky into skewers as well, because we have a lot of jerky. We have 156? Okay, we got a new cornerstone. So, Deadliest corners of the forest. Complete forbidden glades and gain and reduce the hostility gained. Or every glade event solved by making a decision marked empathy lowers hostility. Let's do the secure perimeter. So we want to do some forbidden glade stuff. Okay, what happened? Okay, we did something. I don't know. It made a nice noise, but I see no notifications. I'm sure we did something very nice. Okay, let's... We want to kick through another forbidden glade to try to get that quest done. Or dangerous glade. Oh, you're supposed to do 2 in quick succession. Yeah, that ain't happening. And they want me to do forbidden, not just dangerous. Well, I would have to do this one, and then there's one down here. Brother, they ain't happening. I'm gonna be real with you, that's not happening. Okay, what are you doing? You're still clearing things out? That's cool. That's great for me. I think I might switch to only marked trees though. We do have quite a bit of resources that we could be grabbing. Okay, we do have the rain mill down. You can work at the rain mill. You can work at the rain mill. And then let's wait for this to be cleared up. So this got cleared up already. Oh, that must have been what the nice noise was. Oh, and we have this too. Okay, things are moving along. Things are moving along. Let's cancel this. You're gonna come work here. We're gonna stop making planks here. We're gonna start making planks here. I don't know if I want to make tools right now. We do have bricks. It's just a lot of... I'd rather be making planks. We can revisit that in a bit. We can make... Do we need luxury... goods? 15. Okay. Okay. We got a new cornerstone. Oh, no. No, we have newcomers. Okay. Berries, roots, herbs. Or 7 lizards. I'm gonna pick the lizards. We're gonna get 7 lizards. That's a lot of lizards. Okay, let's get them some houses. That's not gonna be enough. We're gonna need 1 more set, but we can start moving stuff over here once the hearth is built. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So many new people to work. So many new people to work. Okay, okay. I see that we have run out of space here because we are only marked trees. Let's do avoid glades. There we go. And move you here. They'll cut right around the glade. We need building material. No gathering nodes for foragers. That's okay. We'll move you up here. Oh no, we don't want to put it on top of the thing. We'll do this. Hello, welcome in. Eris? Eris? That's how you say it. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Do we have... Okay. Pack of provisions, building material. Provisions is always a little ass. It's always a little ass. And we're still, like, just fighting for our lives with the building material. I'm going to be chill. We're gonna be chill. We're gonna be cool. We're just gonna make sure... Oh, we are cooking on food. Like, no pun intended, cooking on food. Like, yeah, let's just focus on getting the buildings that we're actually needing up. We'll do this. We'll build it a little nicer. We'll put a path in. Wow. Beautiful. How's this doing, too? Oh, it is almost... She's almost done. Maybe we want to do the... Do more broccoli. Okay, we do... Okay, Okay, I got excited about this. I put people in it, and then I told them nothing. No instructions. Let's not do scrolls. Let's do flour. And I don't think we need paste. Villagers with a satisfied need for paste have an increased chance of producing double yields. Anyone need paste? Any of y'all freaks need paste? Maybe it's for a group we have yet to grab. So you're just gonna work on flour. Actually, I don't think we need 1 billion people to make flour right now, because it's just gonna eat through our resources real quick, and I worry that it's just gonna demolish our resources. Although this is quite slow. Actually no, it's okay. It's okay. Let's work on grabbing. We want biscuits with this flour. Okay, so this is 2-star biscuit. This is 2-star biscuit and pie. I think we do that. Because the cookhouse has skewer porridge. And this had... Where was the other skewers? Okay, this has 2-star skewers. So the cookhouse was only adding porridge for us. This one is much better for our needs. So let's do... I'm going to put it here so that it's next to the flour. So maybe they can just run that right over for us. We're going to put these bad boys in the cookhouse. Do we want to put more people here for flour? You know what? Let's get it running first and then see what our needs are. I do see that we have a human that we could put. Let's put her in the foragers camp. Yeah, there we go. You can work there. We're making a few packs of luxury goods, which is great. Did we build a second? Oop. Oop. Yes, I would like a refund. Thank you. Could this be moved? Okay. We'll move it there. We're going to employ you and you. You're gonna get us some stones. Man, this game, you're just like... just constantly running. Just constantly running around. We can move this building, though, and build more houses. Or we could put houses here, actually. Let's do that. So we just need 1 more. And then we're pretty good. And we're pretty good. Okay. It's a clearance year. We have things slowly moving. We need more lumber. We're gonna put these guys there. Because our lumber actually is insanely ass. It's actually insanely bad. And they're doing luxury goods as well. Yeah, we definitely need that. We do have 6 people idling. Can we assign them somewhere? Crude workstation, yes. Rain mill, yes. Do we want to... Can we do the obelisk yet? Not quite. We're also packing up our incense, I think. We could just, like, tear it down, though. Oh, this is like a demonic... It's a corruption. Oh, man. Let's just tear it down, man. We don't need to bring that evil into our lives. We're already pissed off a stormbird. We don't need to do that, too. We don't need to do that, too, man. Fishing hut is idle. Done. And I think that... Oh, okay, it could be moved there or there. Let's put it here for now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build this little connector path. Make their lives just that much easier. Because we do have a buffer our people running around on paths. The 2 times salted jerky. Huge. Huge. We're waiting on lumber. Yeah, it's taking its time. It's taking its time. We're so close on this one though. We just need 1 more. And then all these people here can just chill at the hearth. Make their lives so much easier. Yeah, we're pretty good. We just need to keep trucking along. Our hostility is getting spicy. She is getting spicy. Okay, late event work, speed increase. Sacrifice coal. We could do oil. We need oil for something else? I don't think so. Let's do it. Here we go. Production's gonna increase. It is storm time. And there's gonna be a drizzle in a minute 50. I keep forgetting that we can hold our lizard's hands during the drizzles. Okay, this is being built huge. Look at it ascend from the ground. Perfect. Okay, that's done. That's gonna be so much more efficient for our farmers over here, man. Okay, luxury goods done. I'm gonna turn that off here. They're just gonna work on planks. And then next on the docket is packs of building materials. I do think we could probably get it going. Okay. Temple. Temple. Beavers and humans. I don't think we have ale or wine, but we have incense. Or we could get lizard houses. I might get lizard houses, actually. What's the passive effect on this bad boy? For every 200 seconds spent sacrificing goods in the ancient hearth, hostility is reduced. Actually, that's huge. Yeah, because we're sacrificing goods right now, so let's grab the temple. Here we go. We're gonna throw that bad boy. You know what? Do you know what's gonna be cute? Okay, let's do... We'll put you here. We're gonna put the temple. You're gonna be put... The centering! No! Okay, that's fine. We'll put you there. Stupid centering. So cursed. Okay, that woodcutter's camp is done. I'm gonna clear out some of the lumber here. It's gonna avoid glades, right? Yes, okay, yeah, I wanna clear this out. So we can put a few things up there. Who is, yeah, lizards at the temple. We will get a nice buff from that. I don't know, there's something really satisfying about the avoiding the glades. Because you just get this, like, nice tree line around it. I don't know what it is. It just tickles my brain in a very fanciful way. Okay, it is drizzling. We're gonna hold our lizard's hands. We're gonna make sure they know that they're loved and cared for. Okay, this is being built. Let's do... Can we get a pack of building materials going? Okay, almost time to go full lurk mode and work out. Have a great rest of your... Thank you, Mr. Esso. It was really lovely to see you. I hope you have a great hang out with your friends and work people and have a good workout and have a great weekend. And boy, howdy, you'll be avoiding glades and higher difficulties. Yeah. I've been just getting like little bits and pieces of like information like that from y'all while playing, and being like, oh, you're gonna have to toggle on your cutters during storms, and I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Living in fear already. Bakery production is actually quite nice. Let's do that. Although, ancient tablets. I'm just gonna get the bread. I feel like we're getting close. We're getting close to the end. In theory. In theory. Okay. Who's going here? You and you. We are going to not make a pact of crops. We need building material and provisions. Okay. We're gonna just dial it in. We're gonna focus it down. Throw whatever you need in there. Yeah, that's fine. No, let's save. Let's just put the copper in. They're just gonna make the building materials. We're gonna Brush that one out. And then there's rainwater and blight and timed orders. Timed order? Oh, no. Timed orders? Yeah, I don't get the whole rainwater thing at the moment. Because there's like rain mills. Do they then buff your buildings? Sorry, not rain mills. Oh, wait. No, rain collectors. Rain engines. Oh, in production. Is that like an additional thing? Or else. No. Hi. Yeah, let's start selling. Buildings. All buildings have their storage capacity increased. Fabric production or foragers camp. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna also sell these. And we are going to buy I might just go for the amber. And then get this. Yeah. Okay. And we got a cornerstone too. Sometimes orders will ask you to turn in rainwater. Oh, okay, yeah. But does like it says you make rain engines. Is that like an add-on for buildings? I think we go this. Though the coal is nice. Actually, yeah. We're gonna go this. Get the coal. Okay, we're gonna hang on to that. We're still drizzling. Yeah, the pipes can be used on buildings to allow that for that. Oh, interesting. I was wondering about that. Another one of those, like the game being like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You'll get there, sweet child. Oh, you need 14 for that? That's insane. Okay, we'll do this then. Don't worry about it. Don't worry your precious little sweet newbie head on about that one. And I go like, yeah, you know what? That's probably for the best. Let me wrap my head around literally everything else and then we'll get there. It's different from when I played. The difficulty slope seems more even now. That's great to hear. Was it like a jarring increase when you first played it? Okay, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna look at what the trees are giving us here. Meat. Ooh. Meat. 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 Okay, well. Fishing hut is idle. Move that bad boy over. Perfect. There wasn't really much tutorial early on. That's brutal. That's honestly so brutal. Oh my god, we have so many people. What am I doing? You will work here. I'm gonna put humans on the farm here. Is there another place that humans would like to work? No, I think we're good. Oh yeah, we have so many freaking people now. Where else are we unemployed? I think that's it. I think we're good. Everyone has a job. But we should... Where's our bakery? Okay, it's here. Yeah, lizards are fine. They're going. Okay. I think less things were blocked in the progress. Yeah, it feels definitely like... It's just based on the advice that I've gotten from people, like, they're like, oh, just build the house. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, it's not an option. I don't have it. This is not a thing. I would if I could, man. I would if I could. We could get more specialized with stuff, but I'm not feeling too plucked to do so. We could get resources. I guess we could build... No, we don't need the cookhouse unless we want to make porridge for the humans. Wait, humans and... It's just the humans, right? Pickled goods, pie, boots. Or... We don't have anything to make clothing. Okay. We really went hard on making sure the food needs were taken care of. We could do cookhouse and get porridge production. Yeah, we can put it over by the farm. That works for me. And lizards? Hell yeah. Here you go. Get to work. Saying no to those, because I believe we have skewers and biscuits at a higher level elsewhere. Yeah, these biscuits are level 2. These are 2. Oh yeah, it's all just the same, but they can make porridge for us, and I think that's what we're looking for. What can you make porridge? Oh, so many things. So many things. But you know what? I don't think the herbs are being used for anything else at this moment, so let's just dial in on the herbs. Oh, we need rainwater. Okay, this is what we need rainwater for. We're gonna build a road, and then we're gonna throw down a rain collector. There you go. You snuggle it in right there. Yeah, let's put it like that. There we go. That's also why I give very little advice. The game is better now. Yeah, it seems to be a little more dialed. And it doesn't just kind of like... It does give you tutorials. Even if it's not an insane amount of tutorials, it does give you tutorials. Let's get... What do we got here? We got herbs. We got salt. We also got herbs and broccoli over here. We got fish. We have this being worked. We could do a salt mine. I think we have a lot of these. 63, that's fine. We have a stone node that's being collected. We might want to start looking into busting through to another spot. Let's get the salt mine going, though. If I can. Yeah, there we go. Let's get the salt mine going. Is that... What do we use salt for? I wish I could look up... what I could do with said things. That's okay. We'll get salt. Rainwater collection. You can work on that. We should assign someone here too. Oh my god, so many people. Okay, here you go. Okay. We have found jobs for everyone. Let's get the houses down that we need, because we need 3. 3. Our one little guy running around can build it. Oh my god, everything's popping at once. Okay. Small foragers camp. We can move it over here. We'll do that. We'll build a path like that. And then, so that's done. We also need the stone cutter. The stone cutter is done. We don't have any more nodes to be cut, it looks like. We just have salt. Okay. In that case, I'm going to deactivate. You're going to go to sleep. More workers to run around and build shit. Perfect. And woodcutter's done too. Holy. Everything's popping at once. We might want to start looking into going somewhere to get more resources. We can start going into these bad boys, perhaps. Though we do have some. We just have, like, different. But you know what? Let's just work on clearing out this area for building. We'll put this here. There you go. And you avoid glades. That's fine. Okay. Done. Oh, but you're done too. Oh my god. Everything popped at once. Let's put you here. Yeah, clear this out. Make lots of space for our people to move. Okay, houses are being built. Building done. Where was that? That was here. Pack of building materials, donezo. Let's move on to pack of provisions. Okay, not crops, provisions. Yeah, we'll put the herbs there. Yeah, we have so many. That's fine. Do that. They were like bringing bricks over and it's like, orders changed. Orders changed, boys. Head back out. They're like, oh man, we just hauled all these bricks here. Stupid boss changing their mind all the time. Yeah, we still have, okay, clearance water. Okay, we'll just turn on all the water so they can make something. Okay, we are in storm. Our hostility is still quite low, which is lovely. The people, they are a little sad. You want me to burn something for you, friends? There you go. There you go. Okay, there we go. That's interesting. So you can only sacrifice at one hearth. At like the main hearth, I'm guessing. Like our base, our starter hearth. The ancient hearth. The starter ancient hearth. Yeah, this is just small hearth. I see. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, we just, yeah, blizzard's done. And that will, oh my god, we're so close. Let's grab the tavern. Why not? Tavern next to the temple? Hell yeah, dude. This is ugly as sin. We'll put it there. And we need some more houses too. Holy. Okay, let's build that there. Let's maybe put some houses over here. Because this is sleepy. This doesn't matter. We'll put one house here. For the farmers that live over here. They can go live there. And we got 6 people that need jobs. I don't really have anything for them right now. Unless I build something. We got a new cornerstone. Generous gift. Wealthy settlements attract wealthy settlers or reproduction. Let's do the reproduction. Why not? Okay, we're getting the packs of provisions up. Come on. We're so close. 11.83 out of 12. Come on. Come on. Reproduction, you say? You don't say. The global is +3 global resolve. Every evening, a gleeman tells stories about past glories and times before the Great Civil War. +3 to global resolve. Lovely. I don't think we're gonna have any ale or wine for anyone to partake in, but at least we'll have the global resolve buff, which, you know what? Oh yeah, the humans are so stoked about that. They're like, fuck yeah! You can't buy beer at the tavern or anything. We did it. We're done. Okay, we got food stockpile. And we got another seal fragment. Huge. Huge. Back to world map.